Today on Arizona Home Tours, we're looking at a beautiful model home from Toll Brothers in Adero Canyon up in Fountain Hills. This is the Catteau and the Prairie exterior. Three exteriors to choose from. Prairie is the most inexpensive, well, right there with the modern. And then you have the Desert Contemporary, which is about $100,000 more, give or take. Now, as you see, this home is absolutely stunning. And what I love about this location, well, a few things. One, the views. You're up in Mountain Hills. This home is really built into the side of the mountain, and that's why you see a lot of these available with a basement. Now, if you want a basement, so for example, the base price of this is $1,777,995, and if you wanted it with a basement, it takes it up from 1.77 to 2.396. So it costs a little bit more, obviously, to dig into the side of the mountain. And the basements here are not like other basements in Arizona, a lot more spacious. And if you want to see a home with a basement, I did do another one a few videos back, and that was a neighboring model home. After that, go check that video out, and that's the Hoffman. Anyhow, back to this one. So this home you can get in three bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3-car garage, and it's just under 3,000 square feet. I love the expansive great room with the multi-slide pocket door, sorry. It just opens everything up. And especially on days like today. I mean, this is end of February and we're going to be around 80 degrees. So that's the Arizona weather where you want to open up those sliders and get that fresh air in. And also you get a nice secluded primary bedroom suite with a spa-like bath, and then the roomy secondary bedrooms, each with a private bath. And you'll see more of that as we go on this tour. Like I said, this is from Toll Brothers at Adero Canyon. And if you're interested in this or you're interested in any of these homes, but you don't want a new build, you're like, hey, we're ready to move ASAP. Well, they have quite a few available, and all the way down to 1.35 million, completely finished except for that backyard. So if you want that list, go ahead, reach out to me. All my contact info is below. But I love what they've done here. And when it comes to new construction and model homes, Toll Brothers is really one of my favorites at the way they design and decorate their homes. Now, I'm not speaking on behalf of quality on any builder. Like anything, always get a home inspection. Always get a good home inspector. They're worth their weight in gold. And if you have questions about what it looks like buying a new home, that process, and why you would want a home inspection, reach out. I'd be happy to share some of those experiences. But my clients, it's something I always recommend. Will not let a client go without getting a home inspection, just because that is your evidence when you need something corrected, and makes it a little easier to go to fight to get things done. Anyhow, back to the tour. Nice little office suite. Again, you have a nice slider, a get outside, just a really well designed home. And the price point, it may be more than what you're thinking, but it's also for that location. As I drive up to this home, up to the hills, past the gates, it really is gorgeous. In this location of Fountain Hills, you're still close to Scottsdale. You're not in the middle of nowhere. You still have things nearby, but you are tucked away enough where you don't have the noise of the busy city like Scottsdale, and you don't have the same traffic. So if that's what you're looking for a great place to unwind, relax, and just kind of enjoy your time at home. This is one I would definitely check out, recommend. And like I said, if you ever have questions, reach out. It's always fun when most of my clients come from this channel. And matter of fact, as I shot this, I think yesterday's video, I think Rachel and Mike is some new clients just reached out last night. So they're coming out a lot of Rachels lately, and but I appreciate you all. So it's always nice when these videos can reach the right people who are looking to move to Arizona, and whether it be a new home or a resale. But the new homes, a lot of my clients like because of the incentives, especially if rates are a worry for you, then new build might be the way to go. Maybe, just depends on your situation. So back to the tour. I like what they've done with the flooring of this home. And as you go to build your own home, obviously you're gonna have a lot of options and selections to make when you go through the design studio. Just keep that in mind. So when I said the price is 1.77, that's the base price. Your final price, it might be probably $300,000 more, give or take, on what options you select. So everyone's different on what they want to have in their home. I've seen some people do almost 50% in upgrades, some down to 10% of the base price in upgrades. And also it comes down to the builder. What does the builder offer as customary and standard with their homes? And then what is it you have to actually go and as an additional charge? Again, it comes down to different builders, even different floor plans. So if you want any more info on that, just reach out. All my info is in the description. Sorry with that camera jolt there. And some of you said I've gone too fast in the video, so there's that guy in the mirror. I got that message uh, after I'd already shot this, so I apologize if my camera work is a little too fast. I will definitely work on slowing it down in the future, so hopefully next week's videos are a little more calm camera movements for you. Last thing I want to do is make people seasick. So as we see here in the bathroom, same cabinetry and countertops as we saw in the kitchen. Something you see pretty standard in most new homes. And now we're heading back to the front of the home. But I love the kitchen. I love how many sliders, the amount of window space and doors in here. Again, you don't want to block out those views. How do you feel about this? Do you like the contrast of kind of like the dark hardware with the light flooring? Go back and watch the one 2 videos ago, and I look at the neighboring home. Which one do you like that one better? I mean, I'm not going to give you my opinion, but at least there's great space. I love the tall ceilings here. It really opens it up. And like I said, there's just under 3,000 square feet here to call home. So it's always neat though when I have a client buy a home, then I go back in and see how they decorate it, what their styles were compared to the model homes and other properties I've seen in these neighborhoods. I like the fixtures they've chose. Again, plenty of lighting here with the big sliders and the ample lighting they put in. Nothing drives me more crazy than new builds that hardly have any lighting, especially in the secondary bedrooms where they don't have any fixtures. You have to put that in after the fact. Especially if you're spending, over $500,000, they should at least put a ceiling fan and a lighting. That's my opinion. Builders don't really care about my opinion, but that's what it is. And there's some of those views I was talking about, and we'll go out there and check that out later. Now, here is your primary bedroom, and I'm not sure what's going on with my camera, so I apologize. Kind of a different type of setup. I'm not sure about those tile on the wall, but you have a little mirror there. You do your get ready with me for TikTok, sit in front of the mirror, put your makeup on, whatever it is, to finish getting dressed. But I love the slider heading outside. And wait till we check out that pool. It's a really cool, just nice, chill, relax outside type of pool. And you have a huge, massive tub right here. I do like the wall as we get closer to that tub. Kind of a cool texture. Now, I imagine cleaning it might be a pain just with some of that rough texture on there, but it does kind of give a little bit of depth to that room. Someone left the toilet seat up. Pet peeve. Oh, there's that guy. He hit the wrong button. I'm not even editing that out. I keep it raw and real here. And into massive shower. A nice polished tile. Plenty of glass there for you to clean too. And you have a shower head overhead rain shower, and then a standard one facing you. Just so you can kind of get a look. You have bench, tile floor. At least there's not that plastic surround, which I would hope not at a home that starts at 1.7. There's your mirror, and then here into the closet. Done really nicely. It's not the biggest I've seen from Toll Brothers or any builder, but should be plenty of room. A little narrow, to be honest with you. Again, that's it might be something you can change in the designs. Each builder is a little different of different options and selections you can make. So I'm going to give you another look at that countertop and cabinetry. And when it comes to this channel and homes you're looking at, what areas would you like me to cover? Are there certain things you'd like to see, not see? If you want to know more about like certain cities, pros and cons, cost of living, I do have another YouTube channel. If you just look up Rich Brecklin, Arizona Life, or Arizona Life Rich Brecklin, you'll get taken to that channel. That was my primary channel, and then I started home tours, stopped that one. Now I'm back putting content over there too, just kind of showing what it's like to live in Arizona, and then also just answering questions. As most of my clients are relocation and come from, I got Pacific Northwest, California, the Midwest where I'm from, Minnesota, Illinois, and it's just kind of helps people like that who aren't familiar with Arizona. Now, if you're local, feel free to go check it out and let me know what did I get wrong, because people love to correct you. And I make mistakes. I try not to. I blame it on my dog and kids when I make mistakes, but it happens. Anyhow, this is a nice space here, especially for just an additional bathroom. Plenty of room. I like the wallpaper, wall texture they put in there. Kind of different. I don't know, maybe I would get sick of it, but really, I love this part of the house. I mean, I think that's where most people are going to spend their time. Again, as I say every channel, when I go to the home, I look, how would I use this space? And I know everyone would be congregating right there in the living room, kitchen, and then headed outside to this awesome pool, which as I mess with the door, you'll get to take a look at and see why this outdoor space is absolutely magnificent. So you have the spa, you have the pool, the patio, just a really cool feature. And you can see where your neighbors are. So they're not right on top of you. Like some communities where you reach out and touch them, overlooking the mountains. And that's another reason why I love living here is there's always something to do. I get outside every day, go to the mountains, find different ones, different trails, parks. A lot to love about living in Arizona. It's more than just desert. I was just telling someone yesterday, it's more of a diverse state than I think people realize. Yeah, Phoenix gets hot, but then you go 2 hours north to the Mogollon Rim, and it doesn't feel like Arizona at all. You can go up to Flagstaff. There's tons to do here beyond just sit and bake in the sun. So I'm not sure what what the bill was for this backyard. It had to be a little pricey, and I know they're not anywhere near selling these models because they have different phases they're doing. So I can't even say, hey, this model is going to be for sale soon. So it's going to be a while before this model is released. But if you are looking to buy models, there are several communities here in the Phoenix metro where their model homes are for sale, and that's where you get everything in it. The backyard's finished, you get the furniture, the decor, all that. But this is just a really cool, well-designed backyard. I love it. Now, again, me with a German Shepherd, would it work well for us there? Honestly, probably not. It probably wouldn't be my first choice. But hanging out with the kids and us just being by the pool, being outside, looking at the mountains, that would be absolutely wonderful. Sitting out here, having a nice drink, cup of coffee in the morning, can't beat it. And love the rear views too. Great space at this community. Again, we're at Toll Brothers Adero Canyon up in Fountain Hills. This is the Catteau. That's me and me trying to pronounce those fancy words. But if you want any specs, any info on this one, all my contact info is below, like I say every time. But biggest thing is, watch the next home tour. It really helps me, helps support the channel. Follow me on Instagram. A lot of you do that. We interact. You get to see what it's like for me and my girls and dog making Arizona our home, all the fun we're having. And, ask me questions there too. I love it. There's that guy in the mirror. Get out of here. And I hope you like this tour and have a great week. And I will see you next time.